Miss me.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, he's wrong.
Break.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine Sayaka did the first move, because why else would they show up to her room and then just suddenly attack her? Like, she definitely tried to kill that guy and just failed.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
It's because my boy Leon was able to defend himself with the sheath. Everyone knows a swordsman who throws his sheath away has no intention of returning from battle.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
He's a little slow, but we love him.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first.
Rightio.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Not useless for a baseball player.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack?
That's what I immediately thought. Y'all, look at last episode. That's what I said.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked.
Maybe I should be a detective.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
This YouTube isn't working out. I'm being an IRL detective.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
Culprit found a hidden kitchen knife somewhere.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was
No.
happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend
The
herself.
opposite.
But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished her.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka
Yeah.
used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
I don't know, buddy. You want to explain for us since you were there?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this
Her
clear.
hand? Let's see. Her palms.
I got it!
You're
I recovered the
talking about
hearts.
palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the
Right.
sword.
How can you know that just by looking at
What do you mean?
Like I said before,
Oh,
the
okay,
gold
yeah.
lining on that sword comes right off. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off.
I wonder who here has gold palms.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped.
That's a little goofy.
Sorry, but I don't think.
Sorry, I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it
Yeah,
No, that's
that
not
is
at
it.
all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. The water is off.
I got it. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at night.
None of this would have happened if everyone just went to sleep at a proper time. Don't stay up until 1:30 a.m.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She got that stank on her. Hifumi liked that.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly dog.
This is so peak.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a
Why would that be a compliment?
Insult, obviously. So anyway, if science
This game's so
never touched the
good.
sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have had to been the one without the sword. I didn't even see what he said. I think he said the one with the knife was Sayaka.
I got it.
Yeah, the one with the knife was Sayaka. Yeah.
She had the kitchen
She is the
knife?
one who tried to make the first blow.
We already said that the attack started with.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Right.
And the one who attacked first.
I know
was-
this. Yes.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder.
Ooh. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Hey, this Byakuya guy is pretty smart.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms.
I don't know why Sayaka didn't just kill me, honestly.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime.
That's what I've been saying.
Is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to on me?
She wanted to bounce on it.
That would also explain why she would switch.
Uh-huh.
She wanted
Blutenberg cooking.
whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Man, Celeste, you're pretty good at this. You should get into gambling.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little...
I mean, yeah. She ended up dying for it.
Even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Thanks.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch
Pretty
rooms.
fucked up. Taking advantage of a nice guy once again. A nice guy like me.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable.
I'm not forgettable.
Or a national superstar. Who are you more like?
Why are you blushing about it? What is your deal?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
And Makoto's like, oh, no, this can't be right.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Everyone feel bad for me right now. Throw like a pity party for me. Like, this sucks. Like, my waifu crush just tried to get me framed.
She launched her attack with the knife. then
Leon's
found
like,
herself
oh, they're onto me.
in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold on. That
Makoto,
can't be
it's
true.
so true, bud.
Because
Hey! You guys have totally derailed.
I mean, true, like, yeah, this doesn't tell us who the killer is.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
We all forgot.
Makoto, right now you just need to call.
I already know, brother.
To this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered
Just
Sayaka,
catch up with my
it's
intelligence.
over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to find out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues goes, there's so much left. What are you talking about, Makoto? What happened to our whole arc with us going to the trash room? Yes. I have more truth bullets than this, bro.
it's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
That is so fake.
No, it's wrong.
Did it not save the shit in the trash room?
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying.
And then Leon's gonna be like, what dying message?
Wait, what
Dining?
did you say?
The dying message. She wrote
Dining.
something on the wall behind her. Remember?
Leon's like, oh, that's so weird. Let's just like move on right now.
11037.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote
Yeah, because she got blood on her fingy. See, left index. I mean, I thought the same thing. Maybe the killer wrote it with her, like,
Her
finger.
left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all
Sure.
agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Can I just tell you guys, it's fucking Leon.
Hero. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers. Of course. It's because they're numbers.
Kyoko.
Oh, yeah, it looks like.
Huh? What?
No, it's just. Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1 1, look less like two numbers and more like one?
You fooled me, my boy.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there. So I'm looking at it now. You could also read it as a
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm gonna come.
Finally just said something worth a shit.
Real.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited.
My little sperm cells are getting excited.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
That's why you're the martial artist. You don't have the neurons to figure this out like me. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. I know.
Rotate the image 180
Oh, we really had to
degrees.
get her to spell it out for us. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something. Oh my god, I see it. She wrote down the killer's name. Oh, you just...
Just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she...
Leon? Leon? Leon. Leon. Holy mackerel. I wish you didn't have to spell it out so hard for me, because it would have looked a lot cooler on my part. Jeez. I know Leon's sweating, bruh. Hey, you.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Which I want to say, like, by the way, I figured out immediately. Yeah. Yeah.
If you turn the message around,
This pisses me off, though, because, like, all the shit I found with the trash room is irrelevant right now.
it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Not me.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
You're so right.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
He's raging.
No,
Gamer rage.
not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Man, Sayaka's such a tattletale. Like, she just tried to kill Leon, and she was salty that she didn't kill him. Honestly, bro, L.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something
Why would I want to try it
similar
myself?
and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
You want to talk about stretch? I'm about to stretch your... You know.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Just did.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
I do that.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to...
I know. It's that thing I found in front of the incinerator, right? It is... Do I have it? I mean, I have two. It's this, though.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off.
One
What's
piece.
left behind?
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
No.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude
Yes.
that
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs
What about the
to.
crystal ball?
Right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answer's
Let me just get to it already.
Yeah, I think
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to find out who's responsible. It's how... What was it? I think it's how it's disposed of.
if we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash
This is
room,
where it's
right?
like, oh yeah, I used my awesome baseball skills. Like,
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it
no
on.
one could do that, yeah.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning.
So
duty.
it's Hifumi.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the
Yeah, trying to
trash,
blame him.
right?
Yep.
Interesting.
He's like, wait, that's me! No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty, and that's exactly what proves that it was Leon, the real killer. I already know, bud. He threw the crystal ball at the button and turned it on. I'm cooking on this shit.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had
Nope.
it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Nope, you don't.
No, that's wrong.
This music's going hard.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator.
That's where you're wrong.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
I like how he's still tweaking about that.
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way. He would throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to
That's
life.
where the X Factor comes in with these little prodigies. They can do crazy shit, like turn on the button on the incinerator by throwing a glass ball through a fence like 20 feet away.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate.
They must have been pretty skilled.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh, someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. I feel like doing the voice.
Had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
I'm glad everyone caught up with where I'm at.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you
This
have
is
to
your
do
funeral.
look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance
You
from the
killed
gate to the
somebody.
incinerator has to be at least 30
That's
feet,
further
right?
than I thought.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Man, he must have played baseball or some shit.
Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no
That's what he's taking advantage of. We know you're the baseball prodigy.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge for the killer because he's the ultimate baseball star.
I got it!
I think y'all should all know that.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
He's gonna like throw something at me and like split my head open.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
I like when she does that f***ing, like fisheye lens ass face.
You can't be serious.
Well, I'm serious.
I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
You're the killer. You're the killer.
Still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his...
We really have to go over this shit again. This is already an hour and a half recording.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed.
You're donezo.
Here's what happened.
closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give one complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in this comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to the breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, closing. Okay, I gotta finish this. So...
Here's exactly what happened.
Oh, it does a little display for us.
One more look back at the case from the beginning.
This is fun. This is really well organized.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Right.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill
Why
her.
did she try to kill Leon of all people is my main question. Like, did she just really not like Leon? But I feel like going after the baseball prodigy was her biggest mistake. Like, you need to go after someone like, I don't know, something, you need to go after someone like weak as fuck. Like, maybe like the ultimate fanfic creator or like the femboy. Like, I don't know. That would have made more sense.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Wait, oh, I made a mistake there?
Here's exactly what happened.
I don't know if we're supposed to have one left over. Alright.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
It's funny because that was her idea. Like, leaving a weapon in the room that she was going to attack him in was not smart.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh, why is this happening? Wait. I feel like that should have worked. Isn't that animation her dropping the knife?
The killer is you! During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kid. Finding herself cornered.
Did it just not show the animation for the knife dropping? The way this is organized is so weird.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
I don't know, this like animation style, like specifically the one at the top left corner, looks like Soul Eater to me.
And stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
What they neglected to mention was how berserk Leon went with that sword, because my room was all f***ed up if y'all looked at it.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator.
I'm also surprised they were able to throw the balled up shirt that far too. Pretty impressive.
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
What is this weird animation? Baka, what does that say? Baka boom?
Isn't that right, Leon?
Yay! We did it,
It
guys.
would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt.
Oh, that's
when
what I
you
was
saw it,
wondering.
Right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
I think he's gonna object to all of that, but it's okay.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object. I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the
There's so much evidence.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Relax, man. We're all friends here.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're...
Why trust me with having all of this? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. What the hell? Sometimes during a clash trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage with them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as a bullet time battle. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh, a rhythm game? Hell yeah! Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Think I get it? Press the right mouse button to lock in into the opponent's statements. Destroy the statement you locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start up a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for each button, so watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with the truth bullet like any other statement. Shoot their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 and you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. That was a lot.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Oh, they used their own toolkit.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid.
You're stupid.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
This is not making you look very good, bud. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Let's do this. I really want to play this little minigame. The moment of truth. So it's like lock on.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh, lag.
Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
Oh god. I missed.
Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof.
I don't know if I'm doing this right. I haven't pressed the... Oh, I failed. What the hell? Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Uh-oh, have we already come to the end of the debate? Well then, the clash trial is officially adjourned. Now it's time to reveal who's the blackened. Pooh-hoo-hoo. What? What? How is it me just because I failed the final minigame? Oh! I didn't get it. Oh my god. It would have... Please don't tell me I have to restart this whole... It would appear the one with the most votes is Makoto. However, Makoto is not the blackened. Too bad. Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Yep, I guess it's over because I failed a minigame. Yeah, let's give it another shot. Don't make me restart though.
Refuse to give up yet.
That's redonkulous.
You lie. Stop talking.
Oh, okay. I just didn't get it at the end there.
This should prove it.
I had to lock on. Okay. My little silly aw. Break!
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
I just like the idea that I lost all my credibility as soon as I lost a rhythm minigame. That's just really funny. They're like, nah, Makoto, you got no rhythm, bud.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Good question. Did they just bring the toolkit with them?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
He's still spamming that. He thinks he's like Dio or something. Muda, muda, muda.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, stupid, stupid,
He's
stupid,
still
stupid.
saying that.
Leon,
The
did you
broken
mind
record.
showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
We gotta go all the way back to his room and get his toolkit.
the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid,
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and
I love you, Togami. I used to hate on you, but you're low-key kinda clutch.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Bro, he's turning into Joe. He's about to burn into... What is it? Gray white ash? Snow white ash? I think it...
So, you have no
I think bro just passed into the spirit realm at this point.
It would seem we are finished here.
No, he had a good rebuttal. Spamming stupid was low-key working. Y'all still voted for me at the end there. I got a lot of points. Do I get F rank? Oh, I got C rank on one part because I failed a couple times. I did pretty good overall, though. Got some coins from that. That was fun, guys. That was really fun.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our vote? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind
Can I still
you
vote the
all,
wrong person here?
make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited!
Let me just say, I hate in these visual novel games where they do the ... Like, what am I supposed to do there?
Who will be chosen as the black?
Like, I get it. I get it, Kyoko's quiet.
Choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be?
Imagine we're wrong after all this. Monokuma vote! Gambling! Oh, we don't even get to actually vote. Yeah! Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Jackpot, jackpot. I'm ready to see the animation. Uh-oh, looks like he got it right on the money. The Blacken in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. He looks pretty shocked by this revelation.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? You shouldn't do that. I don't believe it.
You
Son of a... What the hell is wrong with you? I mean, she started it, honestly.
I didn't have a choice.
I'm honestly on his side here. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
So that's why I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's
Aw, I kind of feel bad for him. Honestly. Honestly.
Come on.
Hey, come on, you expect me to just accept my death? This is kind of fucked up. I mean, he's really right, though. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I think I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. We'd all be dead if we were wrong, Makoto. Because if what we came up with was really the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong after all. Holy glaze, bro. I can't say Sayaka was in the wrong even though she tried to fuck me over and use me. It's all because of that video. That doesn't justify what she did. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. I mean, you can imagine it did kind of happen to you. I mean, Sayaka was always a tweaker. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. He reminds me of Shiro Emiya. People die when they are killed. Boy howdy! The entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try to kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but on the inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? Understand, I really do, yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they all collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at— oh my god, you're gonna die, dude. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko lashed into my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes,
Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killers during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Oh yeah, punishment.
You mean execution?
I think so, bud.
Wait a second.
I hate to say this though. I'm excited to see the animation. I've seen some of the executions before, and they are dope. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you, or did you not, use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room, then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
I mean, yeah, that's true. He could have just walked away, and then... yeah, what happens if there's attempted murder and nothing happens? Do they still get kicked off? That would be interesting if just a failed murder happened, and then we're all like, hey, you tried to kill this person. Interesting. Could have gone very differently. But yeah. You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It is because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder. No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone else, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I didn't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. What? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who puts us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well anyway, more importantly... let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't
I really feel bad for the poor guy.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay for the penalty of breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
This is f***ed up.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
It's pretty funny looking. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Is that really what happened? They like dragged him kicking and screaming. I was gonna say, what's about to happen? I love the animation for these. Damn, this stuff. How does this even happen? It like drags him that fast. He should just die from that. Oh yeah, they're gonna like pelt him with baseballs or something. Oh hell nah, not the industrial. Oh, you're cooked. Why are we all watching it like this? I would look away, bro. The 1,000 blows. Yeah, he might be able to survive shit. He's actually taking it pretty well. That's got to be 1,000 by now. Is there gonna be anything left of this dude? What's left of the dude? I love the animation for this. It's wild. This game is so good, guys. This is crazy. Cannot wait for more. And now we're back here. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else would we call it? Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Sounded like Muscle Man. What's going on? I can't take it anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I can't take it. Well, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Man, fuck you. Why the hell are you doing all this evil shit to us? Honestly, I have no idea. Also, this killing game's a little unbalanced. Like, it kind of falls in the advantage of like Mondo and Sakura. Like, they're way stronger than all of us, and they can easily kill us. I mean, intelligence definitely plays into it, though, obviously, but still, like, they have the easiest time doing it. Like, the programmer, like, what is she gonna do? How the f is the programmer gonna kill anyone? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some kind of dark, awful, secret society type guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Hoo-hoo-hoo. You really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free from your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this place is insane. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mystery of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden here. Just like before.
Chills! Chills! Kill!
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later. Wahaha! And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Hey, that execution, though, was hype, though. You gotta agree, Makoto. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared of being alone. Aw, that's really sad. Taka. I really hope Taka doesn't die. I really like Taka. Sad. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices were dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me, myself, didn't you? That thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact. That will never change. But even till the end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? I mean, that's true because she wrote the little message, and her getting found in his room would definitely fuck him over. The fact she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward. I kind of liked Leon, but that is a stretch calling him my friend.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. We already forgot Junko. I'll carry the memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations of you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Holy writing! Peak. Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. That chapter was just masterpiece. So good. We're down to 12. It's wild. That was so good, guys. Ooh. You received the Despair Bat present. So now we got a bat from sliming out my boy. Anyway, guys, I think that is an episode. I was looking for a good place to stop. That is right here. So I think we're going to stop it here. I'll see you guys next time with more Danganronpa. Long episode, but I'm loving it, guys. Anyway, see you next time with more Danganronpa. Bye-bye.